I gave Dean Hill the night off because I heard that Sami Callahan wanted to come and negotiate with somebody. So I figured, why don't you come and negotiate with me, huh? You haven't got the testicular fortitude to step up and be a real man. Smooth, I want you to get your ass out here right now. You, my friend, because now I also have to deal with Sawyer Fulton, but I don't have to deal with him. You're going to have to deal with him because you're going to wrestle him tonight, and you're going to make sure you beat him and make sure that another person gets on OVE, gets on the OVW show September 11th on 4th Street Live.
Justin Smooth almost strong-armed into this match. Smooth, you got to get back into the ring.
No, you heard him.
Otherwise, Fulton gets into the event, and all of OVE gets into the event on September 11th.
Hold on.
Oh, my. And there is the captain of all the chaos right now in Sami Callahan.
Storm.
Because Storm is loyal.
Look at
Storm and VW.
Wow.
Oh my God! What does he get for it? What does he get for it? What does he get for it?
Smooth doesn't care. He doesn't need for this.
Smooth is disgusting.
Even up the odds.
Oh, look at Randall Floyd, Dustin Jackson. They were the first to be attacked by Madman Fulton last week, guys.
Two men that have no love lost between one another, but they're on.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know that sound?
Oh my God! Tony Gunn is back! Tony Gunn has the bat!
He's getting ready to unload on OVW.
This week without seeing the draw, Sami Callahan, didn't ya? You see, even when I'm in beautiful Vegas filming television for Impact Wrestling, I can snap into any wrestling program around the world. I have those connections. So I knew this video is going to get put up for the entire OVW fans to see. See, I'm a great poker player. I love to play Texas Hold'em. And when OVW thought all the cards were down, what'd I do? I pulled ace out of my sleeve. I welcomed Tony Gunn to the OVE family. And now that I've done that, I only got one more thing that I want to do in OVW right now, and that's be on the September 11th show on 4th Street. So I'm calling it right now. By the end of the night, OVE will be on the September 11th 4th Street Live show, because you can't spell over without OVE.
The microphone. I'm not leaving this damn ring till Tony Gunn comes out here and gives me some answers. I'm sorry to everybody in the back, but guess what? We're not gonna have a show until I get to talk to Tony Gunn. That's how it's gonna work. That's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna sit right here. And I'm just gonna wait. So Tony Gunn, you better go ahead and come out here because I'm waiting.
Hey, wait. Now hold on just a minute. Hold on just 1 minute. Now, Dustin, I don't see eye to eye with anybody in the back, and I sure as hell don't see eye to eye with you, but we can be on the same page here tonight. Tony Gunn attacked us, and that's straight bull crap. I want Tony Gunn out here just as bad as you do, but you need to sit back down and get in line because I'm having at him first.
No, that's not how this works. I want answers from Tony Gunn more than you do. I'm going to beat Tony Gunn's ass. He needs to come out here, and he better give us some answers.
Like I said, get back of the line, sit in your chair, take a seat. Tony Gunn is mine.
How about you go get your chair and you go sit in your chair?
I'm not stepping anywhere near those two goofs. I want Tony Gunn. Oh. You gotta be kidding me.
What do you mean knock it off? We want Tony Gunn to come out here right now. What do you mean knock this off? He wants to walk into our house.
Al, thank you for coming out.
Shut up. I get it, okay? We all want answers, don't we? We all want answers. I understand. But we have a show that we have scheduled. I don't have time for this, okay? I'm dealing with OVE already. I'm dealing with everything else. The last thing I need is to deal with the two of you. I get it. We all want answers from Tony Gunn. I don't know where he's at. I haven't seen him tonight.
Oh, wait, why don't you go ahead and sanction a match? You come out, Justin Smooth does nothing. Tony Gunn comes out here and attacks us, and you can't even sanction us a match. You put Justin Smooth up against Frankenstein. Get Tony Gunn out here
I don't
to
think you
wrestle
heard us
me.
correctly. We're not leaving until Tony Gunn gives us answers.
This show is not starting.
Listen to me. Listen to me very clearly. You two are going to walk backstage. You understand? And then I will deal with Tony Gunn. I will deal with what we need to do to get this show going and back on the rails.
The show doesn't start until the match happens. Start this match. Where's he at? Did you bring him?
I want to point out, I can't start a match without an opponent. Tony Gunn's not here. Do you understand? He's not here, and the two of you need to go backstage now.
We're not leaving.
Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. What is going on? What were you thinking? Just exactly what do you think you were doing last week? Huh? You owe everyone here an explanation of why you did what you did. Answer us.
It's OVW's Fight for Freedom, September 11th at 4th Street Live. OVW stars fight it out in the $100,000 ladder match. Heavyweight champion Justin Smooth defends against Category 5 Corey Storm. See legends and Hall of Famers including Rhino, Chavo Guerrero, Sin Bodie, The Rock and Roll Express, and Madison Rayne. Meet WWE Hall of Famer Kevin Nash starting at 5. It's OVW's Fight for Freedom live at 4th Street Live, September 11th. Bell time 8 o'clock. Tickets and more details at ovwrestling.com.
Want more bang for your buck? Well, so do I at OVWWrestlingNetwork.com. It's only $4.99 a month. In between excitement, me too. OVWWrestlingNetwork.com is only $4.99 a month. You get that incredible value. She cost me $17 million and I loved it. Want a real value? OVWWrestlingNetwork.com. It's only $4.99. That's a price so low. Well, it's insane.
Following is a gauntlet match for the OVW Television Championship. Introducing first, Bayne.
Disgust, despair, and disbelief. You can feel the emotions in Davis Arena tonight as we are days away from our biggest event of the year, Fight for Freedom at 4th Street Live.
Now you have an entire locker room of superstars that are outraged, and none more so than Randall Floyd and Dustin Jackson, and we saw that. They basically took over the television show to start things off tonight.
Hey, speaking of 4th Street Live and Fight for Freedom, the superstar you see here has his eyes set on that $100,000 ladder match.
KTD.
Well, he may be pulling double duty though, Gilbert, if he ends up winning this television title gauntlet.
No matter the outcome of this contest, Dine's wanting to carry momentum into Fight for Freedom and walk away with all the cash come September the 11th. Tickets still available right now on GladiatorSportsNetwork.live. Fight for Freedom brought to you by the Knight School of Welding and Lemmy Law Offices. Bell sounds, we are set to go when Again, you can feel the palpable animosity in Davis Arena tonight. All of that rage focused towards Tony Gunn. We didn't get any answers. The big question, how could Tony Gunn do it? Why would he do it? How could he betray OVW? Why would he align himself with Sami Callahan and OVE?
All great questions, Gilbert, and honestly, I have no idea. I just hope by the end of the night that we do finally get some answers from Tony Gunn.
I think that Dustin Jackson and Randall Floyd are hoping for something else from Gunn by the end of the night.
True, his head. As we see KTD drop down. And, you know, there's a sense of urgency here in this television title gauntlet because this is the last opportunity to win that gold and guarantee your spot on the show. Now, Dimes has punched his ticket already. If he wins, he will be pulling double duty, but KTD does not have a guaranteed spot.
You know, Dimes is a superstar that's been in a double duty situation in the past.
And he did quite well for himself.
At one point in time, Dimes on the receiving end of some knife-edge chops here. And look at him just bow up here.
Wow, just
taking it and giving it right back. But remember, one time earlier this year, Dimes was both the television and OVW heavyweight champion.
That's right, and he was a fighting champion. I mean, he could be the next $100,000 TV champ if things keep going this way.
The next, I think he'd be the first.
Well, that's true. Oh! Well, he'd be the next TV champion, but with $100,000 in his wallet. Whoa.
Dimes.
Nice.
The live wire with the flying head scissors.
Dimes is just looking dominant here.
Going for a change maker.
There it
reaches, extends, and connects. Dimes making short work of KTD. There's the cover, the count, and the victory.
KTD has been eliminated. Introducing the next competitor.
Well, look who it is.
William Lutz is also qualified for that $100,000 ladder match. So do you think with Dimes is squaring off against Lutz and both of these guys have the ladder match in their future, they're trying to soften each other up perhaps?
Oh, certainly. I mean, if you have your competition that's not quite at 100%, that just ups your chances of walking away with the victory. And that money that looks like William Lutz has gotten a little close to.
That's $100,000. Of course it's guarded, Doc.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think Lutz would do with the $100,000?
Hopefully, maybe a shave and a haircut to start. Jesus, or maybe a new wardrobe. How long has he had that job squad shirt?
How about C, 1, 2, 3, all of the above. It's Lutz who's quickly going for the cover here. Referee out of position, Dimes out before the count of 1. And Lutz is trying to make quick work here of the money man known as Dimes.
Never count out William Lutz. He's one that seems to always stumble into some good luck whenever you least expect him to. Oh no, Dimes with a roll-up now.
Shoulders on the mat. But Lutz is out in 1. Yeah, Lutz is that guy who's always in the right place at the right time. That's how he was television champion a few weeks ago.
And, don't forget, it was last year him and Cove somehow managed to end the winning streak of Kings Ransom. So if Lutz can do that, I wouldn't be surprised if he could do anything.
I asked the question.
Except for see that drop kick coming.
Elevation on the drop kick from Dimes. You know, I asked what would Lutz do with the $100,000. Better question is what would any of the superstars in that match do to win $100,000?
I think just about anything. I mean, there's life and limb. I mean, that's a life-changing amount of money. I said I could pay off my mortgage. I still want a shot.
Hop in there, Doc. Just kidding.
Yeah, if it's that easy. We will have a battle royal in tonight's main event, though, to find out who the last spot will go to. Again, Lutz and Dimes here have both qualified, and it looks like, though, they are putting in a little extra punishment behind their offense.
Dimes and Lutz joined by Ace Austin of OVE and Nigel, and we know how Austin got in.
That's right. Underhanded tactics thanks to our champion, Justin Smooth, interfering.
Smooth interfered in a match with Corey Storm and Ace Austin, and it bought Austin a spot in the $100,000 ladder match.
Look at Dimes here. Dimes just, I was getting ready to say, it seems like he has all the answers, but takes a boot from Lutz. Lutz now, big spinning net breaker.
Here's the thing about this ladder match. All of these superstars in OVW, they're very young in their career. $100,000. That is life-changing money to a young man.
And Lutz Going high risk.
Roots goes for broke. Dimes out of the way, rolls up.
Whoa!
And into the change maker. Out of nowhere. And Dimes puts another one away.
William Lutz has been eliminated. Introducing the next competitor.
Halfway through the gauntlet. And here comes a former television champion. Just back on the scene here in OVW. Colton Cage.
Wow. And you know he is looking for his chance to get in this television title match, guaranteeing his spot at Fight for Freedom at 4th Street next week.
Talk about a superstar who's willing to do anything, sink down to any level. That is Colton Cage. Can he win his way into Fight for Freedom on September the 11th? Hey, if you are watching this in the Louisville market on a Saturday, I want to make sure that I point out the date. OVW Television traditionally airs on Saturday, but Fight for Freedom will be a special event that's taking place live Wednesday night, September the 11th, from 4th Street Live in the heart of downtown Louisville, Kentucky. We invite each and every one of you at home to join us live for that event. And if you can't be there, watch live at home on television on WBNA, a special live broadcast of OVW Television. And Doc, what's after that? The next week, and the next week, and the next week.
We are live from here on out every single Wednesday night until October, in which we will be switching to Tuesday, every Tuesday night. We will be there, and
Colton Cage is on top, and we got to take a timeout. OVW continues.
You have to assure them and protect them from the idea that they have to pick one. They have to be able to love both of their parents as much as they want to. What makes this really difficult is your spouse may not be sending that same message, and you have to do it anyway. That's what's important. Your children want to know what's going to happen to them. They have to know that they're loved, and they have to know that they're allowed to love both of their parents. And you have to hold that line, even if you're the only one doing it.
It's OVW's Fight for Freedom, September 11th at 4th Street Live. OVW stars fight it out in the $100,000 ladder match. Heavyweight champion Justin Smooth defends against Category 5 Corey Storm. See legends and Hall of Famers including Rhino, Chavo Guerrero, Sin Bodie, The Rock and Roll Express, and Madison Rayne. Meet WWE Hall of Famer Kevin Nash starting at 5. It's OVW's Fight for Freedom live at 4th Street Live, September 11th. Bell time 8 o'clock. Tickets and more details at ovwrestling.com.
You're back here in Davis Arena, 4400 Shepherdsville Road, Louisville, Kentucky. I want to take you back and show you some action in this television title gauntlet. Watch here as Colton Cage missed the scissor kick, but followed it up here with the side effect. I tell you what, during the break, it was all Cage.
Nicely done, as we also see Colton Cage once again just clotheslining the life out of Dimes. Will this be enough here? Goes for the cover.
Dimes, shoulders on the mat. No hook of the leg here.
Keep in mind, the TV title will also be up for grabs next week at Fight for Freedom. And not only will you see some of your favorite OVW stars, but you're going to see another one that calls himself the Man Beast in Rhino.
I thought you called yourself the Man Beast.
Well, you know, I like to let some people borrow the moniker from retirement again. But
I was stealing your gimmick?
Well, you know, we'll talk about that later. But I was going to say, how many of these fans do you think would like to see Rhino gore Colton Cage?
Well, it's a must-win situation for Cage. The only way he can guarantee himself a spot at 4th Street Live is to leave here tonight television champion. Dimes has already qualified for the $100,000 ladder match, and in that must-win situation, I think you're seeing the desperation from Colton Cage, who's not afraid to cut corners.
Certainly. I mean, this is live or die right here. I mean, this is his last shot, so it's absolutely crucial. It is critical for Colton to get some wins here and walk away as champion if he wants any shot and Fight for Freedom. Oh, ouch.
Almost knocked the taste out of your mouth. And again.
Oh, they got as much that time, but either way, Dimes is in a bad way here.
How discouraging is it to just be slapped in the face? But perhaps that slap was a bit of a wake-up call. It's a messy change maker, but will it be enough? Yes!
Colton Cage has been eliminated. Introducing the next competitor.
How explosive is that cutter of Dimes?
It's effective, I'll tell you that much.
Well, here comes the television champion, the Mayan Mauler known as Drew Hernandez.
Current TV champion, mind you.
That's what I said.
Well, I just want to re-emphasize that it is Drew's match to lose here.
There is no championship advantage in a gauntlet scenario, ladies and gentlemen. 6 superstars, 5 challengers, and the champion all questing after the same prize. The champion can lose by DQ. He can lose by countout. And precious seconds ticking away here. Why would Hernandez let Dimes, a superstar with the heart and the drive and the grit of Dimes, to work his way back up to a vertical base here?
That's true, and he's paying for it. Dimes is just all out, beating up Drew Hernandez.
Dimes is going for the cutter again, but Hernandez had it scouted, snatched Dimes out of the middle of the air.
Oh my God!
Tried to turn it over into a head scissor, but got met with that power bomb. And a valiant effort, but Dimes could not go beginning to end.
Eliminated. Introducing the final competitor.
Oh my God! The demon, Amon!
Satan's favorite sinner has emerged.
Another man who we will see it fight for freedom as he challenges Sinbo D for
Oh my God!
the
What
Anarchy
is that?
title. I have no idea.
Yuck! I've often asked, does Amon have his shots? But the better question is, does Hernandez have vaccinations?
I don't know if they make vaccines against demons, Gilbert.
At Fight for Freedom, September 11th, it will be Amon squaring off against Sin Bodhi for the OVW Anarchy Championship. And Anarchy is what I can guarantee we are going to see Wednesday night.
Yeah, we have 2 of the most chaotic, insane superstars in Amon and Sinbo D going one-on-one for the very first time. It is going to be a massacre, to say the least.
The warlord of the weird and Satan's favorite sinner. That is going to be a twisted encounter.
It'll be creepy, that's for sure.
Speaking of twisted, Amon's cranky at the ankle here of Hernandez. What's that?
Is that Sin?
Is he here?
Oh,
now?
No. Oh my God.
Oh my.
Is that what it?
What is that? That's the thing nightmares are made of.
Is it one of Sin's carnies?
We saw a video last week where Sin said that he'd have some kind of gift or present for Amon. Is that one of Sin's carnies? Is that the gift?
You've got to be kidding me.
What is it? What is in the box? What is Sin sent to Amon? What is it?
It looks like one of those old school Jack in the Box.
Clown?
What is that? It's like a clown in a straitjacket. Oh no!
Warped, twisted,
That's
and
it!
weird. But Amon took his eye off the prize.
Eliminated. Still your OVW Television Champion, Drew Hernandez.
The warlord of the weird and Satan's favorite sinner. What is going to happen when Sin Bodhi meets Amon in Anarchy?
It's OVW's Fight for Freedom, September 11th at 4th Street Live. OVW stars fight it out in the $100,000 ladder match. Heavyweight champion Justin Smooth defends against Category 5 Corey Storm. See legends and Hall of Famers including Rhino, Chavo Guerrero, Sin Bodhi, The Rock and Roll Express, and Madison Rayne. Meet WWE Hall of Famer Kevin Nash starting at 5. It's OVW's Fight for Freedom live at 4th Street Live, September 11th. Bell time 8 o'clock. Tickets and more details at ovwrestling.com.
It doesn't matter if you've loved a day in your life. Within 4 to 6 weeks, we're gonna teach you how to weld.
An unbeatable tag team.
Great job, Meg. Congratulations on such a hard-fought victory tonight. I mean, there is no one more deserving of that OVW Women's Championship than you. Okay, no, I can't. There totally is, and it's me, 5-time Knockouts champion, Madison Rayne. You know, when I think back over my long, successful career, and I look at my resume of accomplishments, there's only one thing missing. There's only one box left unchecked, and that is to be OVW Women's Champion. Some of the greatest women in all of professional wrestling history have held that championship. Beth Phoenix, ODB, Serena, and Meg. Ugh. So, to remedy this injustice, on September 11th, I am coming to fight for freedom, and I am going to free you of that OVW Women's Championship. But don't worry, as I'm walking out the door with that title over my shoulder, I'm gonna leave you with a parting gift. I'm gonna leave you with an autographed Madison Rayne 8x10. I'll see you soon, champ.
Storm versus Smooth 2 at 4th Street Live. And speaking of championship matches at Fight for Freedom, here comes a woman who's got the biggest test of her young career. I'm talking about Bayne, one-on-one with Impact Wrestling's Madison Rayne. Let's hear from the OVW Women's Champion.
Since I've been here at OVW, I've trained hard. I've gotten bigger, better, stronger. But I don't need to tell you any of that. I don't need to convince you. You can see that. And I definitely don't need to convince you why I'm the women's champion, why I'm your women's champion. Yet every time I get a new opponent, they want to laugh at me. They want to discredit me and tell me why they would make a better champion than I would, and I don't deserve it. And Madison Rayne is no different. I heard what she had to say. I watched her laugh at me. But I don't see what's funny. So Madison Rayne, you can keep laughing, because I promise you, Wednesday night, September 11th at 4th Street, I'm going to show you exactly why I'm no joke. So I hope you packed a lot of snackies for your long trip home, because it's going to...
Wait a minute. Bayne is all confidence heading in to the Fight for Freedom at 4th Street, but I just got a sick feeling in the pit of my stomach.
A strange turn of events. I don't know if Legacy of Brutality has anything to do with Bayne. They don't even have a female member.
What are they doing out here? You think they're trying to recruit Meg?
Well, I mean, whoa, can you imagine? I'm talking about a force to be reckoned with.
Meg, you know, that's a real nice belt you have on your shoulder, but the problem that the Legacy of Brutality has is you are currently eating up TV time that belongs to the LOB. Not only does it belong to the LOB, but it belongs to the Southern Tag Team Champions. So right now, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor, okay? Why don't you go ahead, get out of my ring, go make the LOB something to eat, make us a nice snack. Whoa. Hey, Meg.
You won't
Meg,
be able
chill
to
out,
eat solid
chill out.
food, Josh. You don't watch it.
You know, Meg, I really need you to step out, and I think that you should really reconsider what's happening to you right now, because see, the Legacy of Brutality...
Oh Meg's got back up. Here comes Kings Ransom. No love lost between Leonis and his brother Maximus and the Legacy of Brutality.
They weren't going to let Megan Bayne be bullied.
It was lies, deceits, and betrayal that LOB used to steal the Southern Tag Team titles away from Leonis and Maximus at the August Saturday Night Special. And Kings Ransom has not forgotten about it, Doc.
They have those equalizers in those steel chairs.
You two, you want to come out here on a female? Huh? You want to come out here on a female? Bigger rat piece of I even thought you were. 5 of you? You want to come out on the women's champ? Huh? Oh, y'all, you some man. That's some man right there. That's some man. That's some man. So we all know what it really stands for, LOB. The B's for
Oh!
Yeah, I said the B's for
Need to get the censors on that
the
one.
B's for
That's what it is. That's what it is.
I hope our censor's ready when we go live.
I said it.
And listen, hey, shut up. Every week, it's the same stuff. Same stuff. You guys gotta jump us. There's 5 of you, there's 2 of us. But you know what? It's cool. I know it's a lot. Guess what? You guys, you have 2 things on us. You have numbers and you have experience. So what we're gonna do, you stole them. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna up our numbers. We're gonna up our numbers on September 11th. That's what we're gonna do. You guys have experience? Okay. Well, we want to show you who we have that's gonna come help us whoop your asses on September 11th. Just watch.
Coming back to Louisville, 8-man tag match. My brother and myself and the Ransoms will go over this.
None other!
I'm telling you, 8-man tag. Whoa, Ohio Valley Wrestling. Pretty cool. One thing I learned about Kentucky, I've been all around the world. I had all kinds of stuff. The bluegrass state?
I've seen green grass.
I ain't never had no bluegrass, but we'll see you in Louisville, Kentucky. Don't forget, 8-man tag. We're coming at you live. September 11th.
Wow. What a get. What a call. Big move by Kings Ransom. Talk about evening the odds. Kings Ransom, Rock and Roll Express.
8-man tag.
4th Street Live. Fight for freedom. Wow. And Ricky and Robert put a Hall of Fame beating on LOB.
We can only hope so, Gilbert. We can only hope.
If a client comes to me and they've been a victim of domestic violence, that's not just a single event. That's a state that they are in. So we're going to address their immediate safety, but throughout that process, I'm dealing with a bullied client. We can't make child custody based on fear, especially when there's no longer something to be afraid of. When we've addressed the attacker and removed them from the situation, now we can make reasoned decisions, not fearful ones.
Hi, I'm Barry Ratcliffe, and you might recognize me from the hit TV show Nash Bridges with my good lifelong friend Don Johnson. Now this baby, 0 to 60 in 2.2 seconds. That's faster than your mom, but you want to be more fast. You want to be more furious? OVW WrestlingNetwork.com is only $4.99 a month. This car costs $363,000. That's a savings at $4.99 of $747,000 in 37 seconds. You want to be more fast? You want to be more furious? Order today.
Perfect. That sounds beautiful. Okay. All right. Bye. September 11th. Corey Storm said he's going to come and take my oh so precious championship from me. You know what, Corey? There's a lot of places you can go to be a great wrestler. OVW is for superstars, such as myself. September 11th, I'm gonna prove just that. Here's a toast to the end of your career.
Ladies and gentlemen, OVW is pressing its way to its biggest event of the year. I'm talking about Fight for Freedom at 4th Street Live. Join us in the heart of Louisville's downtown entertainment district, September 11th, this Wednesday night. Fight for Freedom brought to you by the Night School of Welding and Lemmy Law.
Oh, this is interesting. Shiloh Jonze usually is accompanied by his entourage, DL3 and Big D. He's alone tonight.
If I could be serious for a second.
Looks like he's trying to be candid.
A lot of times we like to have fun out here. Yeah, but sometimes things go too far and people's feelings get hurt. I'd like to take this moment to apologize and to Mr. and Mrs. Marvelous for last week and the week before. Melvin, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to ask you to come out here. I'd like to apologize face to face, man to man.
Wow. For the last several weeks, Shiloh Jonze has kind of been taunting. Wait a minute. That is not Melvin Maximus. Big D is playing another part.
That's Marvelous D. Wow. For a second, I thought Shiloh had turned a corner. But this is even better.
You look...
Wow. I don't even have the words.
You look great, Melvin. You've been working out. Looks like your stomach's finally bigger than your belly button. But Melvin, I want to apologize, and I want to do it face to face. I appreciate you coming out here, brother.
Before I say anything, I got something to say.
What? Before he says anything, he's got something to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages,
He sounds just a little bit.
I want to introduce to you
Oh, you don't think.
the most beautiful, the most wonderfulest,
Oh, God.
outstanding, excellent,
How many adjectives does he know?
the one, the only, Miss Marvelous.
I had a feeling.
That is probably the most disturbing thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
DL3 in drag. The thing is, Ms. Marvelous is clearly more muscular than DL3.
Oh, good God.
Oh, my goodness.
Please help him with the ropes.
This is disturbing on every level. Oh, my gosh.
This is horrifying. I'm going to have nightmares for years to come because of this.
Is she going to kiss him?
Oh,
or he going to kiss him?
I mean,
oh, my. How far are they going to go with this?
I must say, you are even prettier in person.
You know, I know you want to apologize to us, but it's us. The Marvelousness is us that want to apologize to you, to the whole entourage, and especially to DL3 for pushing him. But I must say that DL3 is the most firmest man I've ever touched.
Ew.
If you know what I mean.
Gross.
uh-oh.
It's been a marvelous addition.
Marvelous is clearly dressed for business. Yes. He might be taking care of business here.
What do you?
Shut up, rap queen. And look at you two fools. You look like a bunch of idiots.
Let's put it nicely.
I'll tell you what, Shiloh. I'll challenge you next week at Fight for Freedom on September 11th to a fight.
Whoa. Laying
Well,
down
listen
the
up here, idiot. We're a package deal. You want to fight me? You better find yourself a partner, idiot.
I have a partner. I have a marvelous partner.
I think I know where this is going.
What? No.
And it sounds like a really, really good idea. Here comes Ms. Marvelous.
And she looks like she's about to take care of business.
Mr. and Ms. together in action?
We're going to see the debut of Miss Marvelous in the ring.
That's more than marvelous. That's phenomenal. Oh.
Cut the music. I'll be his partner. I'll be there on September 11th at the Fight for Freedom. Have your sweet ass there.
Whoa! Add another match to the card for Fight for Freedom. Mr. and Ms. Marvelous versus Entourage 2.0.
Look at DL3's already tapping out.
Oh! That's just a handshake. Whoa! Look at the power. I tell you what, the Entourage has a marvelous problem on their hands for September 11th.
That they do, and I can't wait to see it. Wow. Marvelous.
You can say that again, Doc.
Attack after attack. Cheap shot after cheap shot. I came out to help you! I came out to help you, Justin. I came out to defend this company, and all you cared about was yourself. You're selfish! At the Saturday Night Special, I had that championship in my hands. And come September 11th, Justin, the only thing that's going to be different is on that night I'm going to walk out the youngest ever OVW heavyweight champion. And I dare you to stop me.
It's OVW's Fight for Freedom, September 11th at 4th Street Live. OVW stars fight it out in the $100,000 ladder match. Heavyweight champion Justin Smooth defends against Category 5 Corey Storm. See legends and Hall of Famers including Rhino, Chavo Guerrero, Sin Bodie, The Rock and Roll Express, and Madison Rayne. Meet WWE Hall of Famer Kevin Nash starting at 5. It's OVW's Fight for Freedom live at 4th Street Live, September 11th. Bell time 8 o'clock. Tickets and more details at ovwrestling.com. Have you ever had the dream of being a part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment? Take action and make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, Ohio Valley Wrestling, the birthplace of legends such as John Cena, Batista, Brock Lesnar, Cody Rhodes, The Miz, and many, many more. Will you be the next name to be added to that impressive list? Go to ASWA Live now for more information. Learn the right way.
Welcome back into Davis Arena, ladies and gentlemen. Fight for Freedom, 4th Street Live, September the 11th. You can feel the excitement in the atmosphere. Who's ready for our big event at 4th Street? Doc, let's run down the card, what we know so far. $100,000 ladder match. Dimes, Nigel, Ace, Austin, and Lutz have all qualified.
And yes, and we're about to see a big battle royal. One more chance at that $100,000. It's going to be crazy.
And how about the 8-man tag, LOB, squaring off against Kings Ransom and Rock and Roll Express. Hall of Fame backup.
What a dream team. Kings Ransom and Rock and Roll Express together to take on the Legacy.
The OVW women's title is on the line. Megan Bayne with the toughest test of her career against Madison Rayne.
It's going to be Rayne versus Bain, and only one woman can walk away as champion. It's going to be awesome.
And a phenomenal tag match just added. Mr. and Ms. Marvelous squaring off against DL3 and Shiloh Jonze.
I think Miss Marvelous might be the strongest one in that whole match, and I can't wait to see what she does in the ring on her debut.
The OVW heavyweight title is on the line. The biggest test of Corey Storm's career. Could a dream come true for the 18-year-old sensation, Storm Smooth 2?
I might be a little biased, but I hope Justin Smooth loses that title and Corey Storm takes it home.
And also, ladies and gentlemen, remember that Kevin Nash, WWE Hall of Famer, he's going to be here for a special meet and greet. And you talk about the television title gauntlet match. Doc, I've just been told it won't just be Rhino in that gauntlet match. Chavo Guerrero Jr. will be in that gauntlet match.
Well, viva la raza, Gilbert. I can't wait. Chavo Guerrero, Rhino, who's going to walk away the television champ?
And also, ladies and gentlemen, it will be a very special night where we award the first Capitelli Courage Award. Last week, we introduced you to Harper Johnson. This week, we'd like you to meet her dad.
It's not a known cancer. There's not big organizations that are funding millions upon millions of dollars to this. The issues with being so rare are the treatments and research and things like that, and that's what makes it so difficult. It's called ocular melanoma. There's about 5. It's diagnosed 5 out of every 1 million people are diagnosed with it. Treatments are hard to find. Doctors are even harder to find. As I was getting treatment done in Boston, they open your eyelid up and they shoot radiation into your eye. Approximately 50% of the people will develop a spread of the cancer at some point, and 90% of the time it goes to the liver, which is the biggest issue, because once it goes to that point, there's nothing else can be done.
Matt Capitelli's story, though it seems unfortunate, I want it to be portrayed as a story of hope, unending hope.
My families and friends, they give me the courage. That's what gives Harper the courage, and all of us to keep going. Wake up each day and be thankful that we woke up each day.
Introducing the next competitor, Adam Revolver.
Fight for Freedom going to be a truly special night on all levels, Doc.
Certainly so, but it's a travesty that Adam Revolver doesn't automatically have a spot. I mean, he's a Triple Crown champion for crying out loud. But I am happy that he's getting this opportunity because he invites me over sometimes, and when he's $100,000 richer, hopefully we'll still be friends.
Introducing the final competitor, he is the boy wonder, Sam Thompson.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a battle royal for the last spot in the $100,000 ladder match next Wednesday night at 4th Street at Fight for Freedom. 8 men vying for one prize.
Battle Royal qualifying contest for the $100,000 ladder match at Fight for Freedom.
It's like Mercy took the words right out of my mouth. Every man for themselves over the top rope, and both feet must hit the floor. That's the only way to be eliminated. The one standing tall at the end of it all gets the final spot in the $100,000 ladder match.
I mean, to me, though, it's a foregone conclusion. I mean, only one man in this match is a Triple Crown champion, and that's Adam Revolver.
And then I got to also look at KTD. He may be the most vulnerable. Remember, we saw him earlier tonight in action already in the $100,000 ladder match, or in the, in the television title gauntlet. I got my mind on my money.
Well, you can't blame KTD, though, for trying.
KTD has been eliminated.
Ah! Sam Thompson with well-placed, educated feet.
It is just a melee. All these men are frantically trying to eliminate each other. They know this is their last opportunity at glory. What's Dapper Dan doing over here?
Looking at the money. Again, we got 2 guards out here. Of course Dan would just try and steal the money. Of course he wouldn't want to wrestle his way into the ladder match. Uh-oh. I don't think you want to mess with the security team out here.
Dapper Dan tried to and paid for it.
Dapper getting distracted. And
Oh, there he goes!
You don't take your eye off your opponent.
Has been eliminated.
You know, Dapper Dan's been here a long time. You'd think he'd learn not to take his eye off his opponents. Wasted away a $100,000 opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, but 6 more guys are still vying for that prize. Again, the winner here claims the final spot alongside Dimes, Nigel, Lutz, and
Oh,
Ace
revolver.
Austin in the $100,000 ladder match.
Apollo has been eliminated.
And the vet's out. Apollo.
Well, it was Adam Revolver that eliminated him. I mean, Revolver and Apollo haven't exactly been the best of friends. And
Cove.
Revolver showing why he deserves to be in that match.
Cove almost went out. He's gone over the top, but his feet didn't hit the floor. Precarious position for both Ashton Cove and Wolf on the apron. Whoa! Wolf gets on the right
Ashton
side
Cove has been eliminated.
of the enemy line and makes the elimination. We are now down to the final 4, and Doc, I know where your money is.
Oh, absolutely. I said it from the get-go. It was a foregone conclusion. Adam Revolver is winning this.
Well, he is certainly the veteran of the 4 superstars left in the ring. Chase is out.
Chase has been eliminated.
I like to think our friendship will be that much more fruitful once Adam Revolver's $100,000 richer.
I bet if he won that $100,000, you'd be Adam Revolver's best friend, Doc.
We already
You're
are
a
best
doctor.
friends. Of
You're a
course.
doctor. I thought you already made 6 figures. Hold on here.
Well, student loans.
Oh, what? What?
Adam Revolver has been eliminated.
We are now down to Sam Thompson and Wolf.
I can't believe it. They took out my pick. Now, one of these young men is going to get the opportunity, though, to become $100,000 richer.
A match of a lifetime for one of these young superstars at OVW's biggest event of the year. Fight for Freedom, September 11th. Who's going to fight their way into the $100,000 ladder match? Oh, what the hell is he doing back here?
Oh,
Tony Gunn, the shotgun with another hit. Another hit.
What the hell is he doing back here? He had no issue with this. He had no reason to be here. Oh my God!
Dustin Jackson's not just going to walk from the back, and here comes the real deal, Randall Floyd. They've been wanting to get their hands on Tony Gunn all night. This situation is explosive, and no explanation, no logic, no answer, no reason, no idea why Tony Gunn has aligned himself with OVE. Watching Gunn last week shake hands with Sami Callahan was like, whoa, literally watching.
Oh my God!
How?
That's it! That's it! I've had it! OVE, you won on the show on 4th Street. You're on! You're on the show! That way you're under my law! You're under my rule! You're in my house! And I don't have to worry anymore about you running in and causing problems. And oh, Sammy, you won on the show as well? Then you've got it. You and Tony Gunn against Randall Floyd and Dustin Jackson in an anything goes tag match next Wednesday, 4th Street Live, pal.
You see, I got exactly what I wanted. We got exactly what we wanted. See you on September 11th, live on 4th Street. And don't worry, OVW is going to be in good hands from this moment forward. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
It's OVW's Fight for Freedom, September 11th at 4th Street Live. OVW stars fight it out in the $100,000 ladder match. Heavyweight champion Justin Smooth defends against Category 5 Corey Storm. See legends and Hall of Famers including Rhino, Chavo Guerrero, Sin Bodie, The Rock and Roll Express, and Madison Rayne. Meet WWE Hall of Famer Kevin Nash starting at 5. It's OVW's Fight for Freedom live at 4th Street Live, September 11th. Bell time 8 o'clock. Tickets and more details at ovwrestling.com.